Age don't phase long as I feel fit. Shoot my shot, don't care if she got grades, still hit. From a stable house, that's how the field trip. Times I ain't one bill, just one deal brick. I seek to find peace unique as time. Rose from explosive land, plan to speak my mind. The cornerstone strong alone, imagine we combine. Remember Tommy still hungry, happen to eat the rind. You know your mission if you ever fed a child. It ain't snitching if you telling on a pedophile. Wanna end the cycle, you need the ghetto to be better now. If you don't aim to be tame, you was never wild. Cause the fuzz wasn't peachy, life was the pits. The test any arrest was the type to resist. What I draws for the poor, they enticing the rich. Had survivor's remorse during that night at the Ritz. But our heart is dark, cause had lights on the fritz. Gave much to the custodies, never lighting the zips. Chase based on pretty face, now excitement is hips. Came in framing my wrongs, is what my writing depicts. That's enough praise for me. Those jobs on merit or quotas, won't see us gloating. Have too many turnstiles to be a token. Detect, corrupt, deflect is up. When G is spoken, with veterans hail, you deader in jail, or we was broken. My curb was rough, heard enough condolences. New girls you couldn't bone unless you throwing bonuses. Compare survival to the Bible, was living where Jonas is. To this us justice, we was never known as kids. Can't vote up the river, no boat doing grown-up bids. Once paid, bought enough groceries, couldn't close the fridge. Almost caught first time in Newport, was holding cigs. Could've been a butcher, how I recognized beef, noticed pigs. My cousin gave his gauge to me. My mother always prayed for me. Times I ain't having friends paid for me. Wanted my seed, she believed she was made for me. Had brothers running the blaze for me. Others risked the grave for me. Some ain't mine sitting in a cage for me. Most never got booked, took a page from me. Follow my lead, change ways for me. Had wise advisors, block shade for me. Know I do a show, they rush stage for me. It's wild crave accolades, that's enough praise for me. Some do nothing with their gift, frequently misleading, I heard. Young put trust in my scripts, read what people deserve. Some do nothing but uplift, speak what need to be heard. They skim about cheese, they weave, I'm feeding them curd. That's word, you just in the way. Dodged a few intentionals during the years I've been astray. Prize were wise before their hairs on my chin was gray. How elitists treated my brothers, a grim display. No fairy tales, weary males making very sales. Every block kept it blazing, it was scary trails. It's bound to be underground, caught crazy L's. Where a homie leave you holy, wrote a page of grails. My whole life recovering. My whole life recovering. God, copy, hard body, you know my anatomy. They lines flighty, mine's mighty, whole lot of gravity. They yap about cash, I casually talk casualty. I exercise demons, they seem to leave you with atrophy. They used to tap our phones, I'm from that type of tapestry. How I last with the truth, no wonder women wanna tackle me. Used to find me in the 90s with a hammer, like a Maccabee. From the Big Apple, as kids we adapt to the apathy. With all my dealings I kept it curt. For years rejected feelings, accepted hurt. Hard to wake with clean thoughts when you slept in dirt. A hungry boy ain't unemployed if his weapon work. My whole life recovered. My whole life recovered. They did everything they could in attempts to stopping me. Rather demonstrate the peace like Malcolm felt his philosophy. See, I got it poppin', was hip to their hypocrisy. All close to me, hope to see prophets in the prophecy. Locked it down, got the box and won. Gave a proper deed, like fish in the sea, wrote to never treat as property. My whole life recovered. My whole life recovered. My enemy hindered, could never put an enemy. Hate before they know me solely off my identity. Smelly without a scent, it's how I ended the century. Had Lizzie bags for the senses, still they can't censor me. The park made me heartless, skin should have been 10 for me. Brothers avenging brother death, listening to the symphony. Kept it in the engine, for those trying to injure me. My mob was deep, cause in the streets knew they had it in for me. My whole life recovering. My whole life recovering. Tried to drown us, we start bubbling. Out the womb was wounded. When you steady lose, every move's improvement. My whole life recovering. Heartbroken, trying not to love again. My whole life recovering.
We don't want our children come blood clot, suffer in the streets again, man, like how we suffer. No, our children look to we for say, well, then yes, you must prepare the way now because, you know what I mean? I mean, we know that boy, we suffer through this blood clot.